I appreciate you guys having me, obviously.
Get a break.
But I was like, it'll be good to see Chris and Tommy and like see friends. Otherwise, I'm literally, I'm just gonna sit here and stew in this until I go drink. That's a bad recipe.
Yeah.
You know? I was like, let me go hang out with some friends first.
Yeah. Just in the Bender locker room.
Fucking fired up.
Yeah, man.
He's getting yelled at by a Jack Daniels bottle. What the fuck you say?
Dude.
You don't think I'll finish you right now?
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a big day.
Damn.
It's a big day.
Oh my God.
It's just money. The guy, the handyman,
It's also your kitchen.
the handyman, he admitted that he did wrong. Is there text communication? Is there?
He said, I sent him the video and stuff, and then I called him and I go, what the fuck, man? And he was like, he goes, I wish you would have told me you were going to be gone for so long. I would have came and checked on it. And I said, well, I wish you would have told me it was something that needed to be checked on because you didn't fucking tell me that.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, there's really not much I can do now other than, we had a miscommunication. He's like everybody. Are we going?
Yeah, we're going.
Oh, good. He's like everybody else.
I'll cut the personal stuff
Yeah.
out.
Okay. He's like everybody else. Nobody can just say, I fucked up. Nobody can go, dude, I fucked up. How do I make this up to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he flaked on me twice since it happened. In coming over, he was going to come by once to just kind of assess everything, and he never did that. And then I said, look, I know you're tied up, and I know you can't do the fix, but can you at least come over and talk to me about, from an aesthetic standpoint with these cabinets, because I got to replace so much. If there's stuff that you think I shouldn't bother replacing, maybe I can open some of this up. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'll come by tomorrow morning at 11, and he never came by. So I got through a friend of mine, who's very sweet. She's very, very sweet. She got me. She was like, let me call some people, and she got me phone numbers, a couple contractors. I called this dude on Saturday, and I right off the bat I knew he was an ace because he's like, well, damn, Joe, man, if I wasn't up, he sounds like Uncle Laser.
Yeah.
He sounds like, literally his voice sounds like that. And he goes, well, damn, Joe, if I wasn't up north at my cabin, man, I'd come over right now, man. Let me see if I can come back a day early. And I was like, no, just Monday's fine. Just come Monday. And he came in, dude. He was a young dude, had his shit together, knew everything.
Yeah.
Was like, here's what we're going to do, blah, blah, blah. So that was good.
Your local guys have to have an accent. I got a Vernon guy. So when we first moved into our new house, we had to get someone take care of, there was mice in the walls screaming wildly at night.
Jesus.
I've already told this story a little bit, but so my landlord had to go find out, like, do we want like an random exterminator, or go like high end? This guy's like a biologist. He works for like the state.
Right.
And like the park system. He showed up like fucking full gear. You know what I mean? Like the whole, he was in a safari type shit.
Yeah.
His name's Rowdy. And I was like, that first question, I was like, is that your birth certificate name? Because I want to get off to a good start here. Your name on your birth certificate, it's Rowdy? And he's like, yeah, man, it's Rowdy. And I was like, I fucking love this dude.
Yeah,
he's
great.
a big country bumpkin, thick as fucking hell.
Great.
Yeah, tossing hay bale type fucking body shape. And
That's
I was
great.
like, dude, we kicked it off. He showed up like 2-3 times. He fixed put up the traps, got rid of most of the dead mice. There's one left that's stinking up the fucking closet in my bathroom.
Oh, that sucks.
Like behind a wall, you could smell like the imminent death.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that in New York once where one got trapped. I think it was behind like where the refrigerator port.
Yeah.
Like in the wall.
It takes like 2 weeks to get rid of all the fucking decomposition. Because there's no flies and maggots eating the fucking body because they're not in there.
I had mice.
Disgusting, but it's true.
In my apartment in New York, I had some mice. They were babies. They came and they plugged up all the holes, but there were a couple of them in the apartment. So I got like the humane traps, the plastic ones.
Yeah.
The clear things.
Yeah,
and
tried that.
And then in the morning they're stuck in there and you take them outside and you let them go. And I was like so like pleased with myself. Like I found like a good way to trap them.
Yeah.
I take it out. Classic New York.
He runs right back in your house. Yeah. Of course he does.
No. No, tell me this
Beats
isn't
you back
classic
into
New
the
York.
Yeah, you left the door open, like, get out of there.
Classic New York, dude. You're doing something nice. You go down. I go down to the street. I'm squatted down the street, literally letting the mouse go back into whatever, and a fucking
Hawk?
cunt fucking bicyclist come by. I hope every one of these fucking bicyclists. I hope every one of you motherfuckers hits an open car door and flies over like fucking Eric Idle in a European Vacation. Fucking bicyclist comes by and he goes, "Get the fuck out of the street." Doesn't use his brakes, anything. And I'm in the middle of doing this humane thing, and I just go, "Hey, fuck you, you fucking cunt. Why don't you fucking come back here and say it to my fucking face?" Just like, you can't live in this city.
Yeah.
You can't live in the cunt. It was a man, by the way. Just everybody relax.
Yeah.
The arrogance of cyclists, and I was in Europe, people on mopeds. They'll
Yeah.
whiz by you, and it's like, dude, it's easy for me to shove you
Yeah.
and send you to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it'd be one thing if you came up like at a normal pace and then zoomed off.
Yeah.
Then I can't do anything. But if you're whizzing by me, it's like I don't have to put that much pressure, and you're gonna be fishtailing and hitting a wall. It's like, dude, I don't have to be that strong. The amount of damage I can do. The amount of damage I can do to a
Dude,
man.
it's insane. the small.
It's like toddlers. You know how many Vespa drivers I can beat the fuck out of at once?
The
don't-
smaller
that's the
the
thing, you don't
vehicle,
even have to-
the more the arrogance.
Yeah, 100%.
Bicyclist, moped,
Yeah.
motorcyclist.
Yeah.
The arrogance on these fucking people.
Yeah.
And there
Yeah.
you put a pinky out there clotheslined off the fucking thing.
100%, dude.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Dude, when I see like violent videos of motorcyclists and bicyclists getting fucking creamed,
right.
like death type shit, I laugh like I'm watching America's Funniest Home Videos, dude. It's disturbing my cackle when I
Yeah.
see these people, their head rolls.
Yeah.
This bitch is on a fucking bike and she's going like 80 miles an hour and she gets pushed off to the side
Yeah.
and hits the guardrail.
Oh, it's
and
great.
flips this way. Her fucking limbs go backwards.
Yeah.
Just takes her last breath in front of her Russian buddies.
Yeah. It's great.
Hilarious.
The bicyclists are the worst because they really. I have to think about this in my act, but like it's like they really think because they're on a mission to make a contribution to this planet, like that you're supposed to get the fuck out of their way.
Yeah.
They really think they're better than you.
Yeah.
It's so insane.
Yeah.
I got trolled really bad. I got drugged bad online by bicyclists because I went on. I almost hit a guy at my door.
On purpose?
No, I didn't see him.
Yeah.
I was getting out of my car. I didn't see him. He was coming up on the driver's side. He was coming up.
I know. Which is illegal, right?
It's before there were like
Lanes.
This is like there were bike lanes, but you didn't know where they were. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
now you kind of know. Like there's, I don't know. It's much more obvious. But I wasn't parked in a bike lane. You can't park in a bike lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but he was coming up, and I didn't see him, and I opened my door, and he almost hit me. And he screamed at me, and I fucking screamed at him. And then I was going in. Me and Kurt Braunholer used to have this podcast together, and I went in. I remember that day Nikki Glazer was the guest, and I went in and I started complaining about it. And Nikki was like, "I don't know, I think it's good. They're not using gas and whatever." And I went off, and I was like, "Fuck them, and they're fucking whatever." And dude, it caught fire a little bit online. These guys are coming after me. Some guy that wrote for like HuffPo or something. He came after me. He said he was going to see to it that I never worked again.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But then,
and this
like-
is exactly what we're talking
Dude,
about.
because a bike,
Yeah,
I think,
exactly.
that type of...
And nothing happened.
Yeah, of course.
But they would tell these stories that was nuts. As they were bitching about people like me not respecting them, they would tell these stories and be like, "Yeah, so," because I started going into their forums and shit.
Yeah.
To see like it was wild, man. They were coming at me, and they'd be in their forums being like, "Yeah, today I threw a dozen eggs at a car outside my window because he was laying on his horn in traffic." It's like.
Yeah.
That's vandalism. Like you're complaining about people acting illegally,
Yeah.
But you're acting. Everybody's such a fucking hypocrite. It's just so. Oh my god.
Yeah, because
man.
before they had the lanes, you had to be in traffic technically. Like you had to be like not whizzing along the sides. Yeah. You had to be act like a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way I understood it.
Yeah, no. It's
so once you go into
sidewalk.
the middle or on the driver's side or any once you start sneaking around cars, it's licensed to kill.
Dude, growing up, you grab the back of a pickup truck or a bumper on a fucking sedan to get whipping through. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't.
Yeah.
There's no fucking lanes. And also, as soon as we gave them lanes, they're like, well, this is my property.
That's honestly such a good mark of the times.
Yeah.
Remember in Back to the Future, he does that?
Yeah,
with skateboard?
Yeah.
And then he gets caught by the guy, and he's kind of like, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like, I'm not supposed to be doing this.
Yeah.
And when you watched that movie when we were kids, you were like, what a rebel. That's wild that he's doing that. Yeah, he's so badass. Now somebody would do that, and if you were like, what the fuck are you doing? They would be like, hey, fuck you, man.
Yeah.
I don't have a car.
Yeah.
I'm using your car.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm saving gas.
I can't, man.
Like they're one of
can't.
those like feeder fish on a whale or something. Yeah.
I can't. So
This is a symbiotic relationship.
I'm coming out of my elevator today, and this fucking cunt, and she was a woman. This one
Retracting
was a
my
woman.
previous apology.
She's standing there with her fucking dog. This is 70% of the people in my building that I live in. You say hi to them, they don't even respond.
Insane.
They don't even respond. I walk out, she's standing there with her dog. Her fucking dog jumps up. She doesn't even fucking pull her dog back. She doesn't say sorry. I still go, hey, how you doing? And she fucking keeps staring at her phone. I hope the fucking robots take this place over. I can't wait. We're not worth shit.
Yeah.
I can't wait till these fucking
in a high
androids
rise?
take over.
You're in a high rise?
It's 4 floors. I don't want to brag. I'm on the 3rd.
But still. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Having to share a building with it, they're all fucking animals.
It's ridiculous. Who does that? Dude, people have let their it's a nice building. People have let their dogs pee in the fucking elevator and they don't clean it up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And like where the building has had to put signs up to be like, clean the fuck up or we'll ban dogs from this building.
Yeah.
Like it's insane, man. People just can't say hello. What is wrong with everybody anymore, man?
Yeah.
It also feels like it's flowing into the animals too.
What do you mean?
Animals are being disrespectful to you, Chris?
I kind of feel like dogs didn't used to piss in the elevator.
Well, no,
it's the owner. There's not a bad dog. It's a bad owner.
Of course, yeah.
There's not a bad kid. It's a bad parent.
Yeah.
It's up to you to train your fucking dog not to be a cunt.
Yeah, when they had parents and owners worth of shit training kids and animals to act properly, everything was fine. And now people don't deserve rights.
Or is it because they keep pulling animals out of animal jail?
True.
They keep rescuing animals.
Yeah, I mean, look, it definitely eats. The problem is eating away from both sides.
Is it a small dog? Like a Chihuahua type?
No, it was like a fucking golden retriever.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a...
Yeah. Dude, I got people in my building whose apartments are no bigger than mine. They got 2 dogs in their building, in their apartment.
Yeah.
It's barely big enough to have one. Barely. People are just fucking, they don't give a fuck about how they impose on anybody else, on how shitty they're making the dog's life, by the way.
Yes.
These fucking idiots. People walking around in a major city with unleashed dogs. Well, if your dog is trained properly, yo, really? Really? So if a fucking light flashes across the street, your dog by instinct might not fucking run at the fucking thing?
Yeah.
Because your dog understands what a tractor trailer is? You fucking moron.
Let's go, Joe.
I mean, honestly, man, these people make me sick.
It is crazy. It is crazy when you're like, I used to live in in a high rise, there's like tons of people in there, and people would have big dogs that were afraid of people. It's like, why did you live in an apartment building?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, no. I got
in Austin. I mean, it's not like New York City where you're like,
have
I got
to.
it. Yeah. There's no other place for me to be. It's like, dude, there's houses right over there.
Yeah, I mean,
oh, sorry.
you're fine. No, I start getting like, I show that anger though. Like if I hold a door for somebody, they don't say thank you. I was like, what, am I fucking door guy? Like, I'll make it weird. I make it fucking weird. So if someone doesn't say hi to me and they're within the same, if they're looking at their phone and goes, all right, well, fuck me then, huh? Like just a little jab to see if he goes, oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I was just getting fired on my email.
yeah.
Give me a fucking story. Yeah.
I say something about half the time now.
Yeah.
Half the time I'll say like,
It's nice because then other than that, you build up all that fucking steam.
I remember Burr told me a story once. He said he was in an elevator with Nick DiPaolo, and a guy got on the elevator, and the guy goes, 3, please. And DiPaolo just goes, hey, what do I work for you?
Yeah, I like
and
this.
just didn't, and just was, and the guy was like looking at him, and Nick was like,
dude, I believe in this. There's a psychology around like going too far to hopefully train that person that's not how you behave. Right? Smacking a dog on its head when it jumps on a stranger. That's not how you behave.
Right.
And they let these people go through a whole fucking life without being punched in the face or smacked on the fucking head. Yeah. And they just go their whole life going, well, no one's ever told me I'm wrong.
Right.
They're bad parents.
Yeah.
And they become adult cunts.
Yep.
And then now it's my problem. Because you didn't raise your fucking kid correctly, so now it's my bad kid.
Yeah, you really gotta have your hands full or be in a super crowded elevator to ask for a button. I think.
Yeah.
I had a lady get on again.
Or just go, what not, like if you offer.
Dude.
Yeah,
like
go,
what
hey,
for?
where are you heading? Yeah.
In my building.
3, please.
In my building.
Get the fuck out of my face. Catch me on a day where I got $18,000 in wet cabinets and you tell me, you'd say 3, please to me? I'm losing 3 rings in your teeth.
My hand to God. My hand to God, dude. My hand to God. A woman got on the elevator in my building one day. I was already standing in there. She's talking on the phone. I'm against the back wall of the elevator.
Yeah.
She walks in and she stays in the front and she turns and she goes, 2. And
Get
turns and stays on the phone.
Out of here.
And
Is this New York?
No, it's here. It's the building I live in now. And I pressed the button, and to this day, I've not been able to let it go.
Yeah.
Every day I think about it, and I'm like, I can't fucking remember what she looks like. I fucking wish I could remember, so when I see her, I could say something. It's probably for the best that I don't.
A couple months ago, I don't remember exactly when it was, but I was on an elevator. Someone was just yapping for like 4 floors, and I just started playing music. It was just him and I played a song.
Right.
And I just jacked it up and just let the song fucking blast.
That
Good.
rules.
Because I'm like, well, fuck you. If you're not going to respect me, I'm not going to respect you.
Yeah, good.
I had a brutal one.
Here's what happens really quick. I'm sorry, Chris. You get a phone call. You're in an elevator. Hey, can I call you right back? That's it.
Yeah.
That's how you fucking do it.
Yeah.
You wait to get to your floor. You're not that fucking important. You're not running this country. You're not even running a company. You're a useless. I'm sorry. Please cut that.
But also too, let's say the call is important and you need to stay on. You do this. You go, hey man, I just got on an elevator, so I got to
Right.
You know what I mean? And you do that, and it lets everybody know. Look, guys, I'm not a fucking monster. I'm just I can't hang up on this.
Yeah. Or hit the next fucking floor and get off.
Something. But this is everybody's. This is what fucking pisses me off.
They're entitled, Joe. Everyone's entitled. Everybody's so important.
So I got 2 dogs in my hallway. They bark all day long. They start at 6:30 a.m.
Sell your fucking house and get a house out here.
I like my place. I'm about to put $18,000.
Sounds like hell, dude.
It's a nice
Everything
place.
he said is hell.
It's a nice place. But these dogs bark all day long. It's not unmanageable.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But like it's annoying sometimes. But my point is like, and the people that own the dogs, they're out all day. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck that their dogs bark. Here's 2 things I am sick and fucking tired of. If you have a dog and you can't train your dog to shut the fuck up, you shouldn't be a dog owner.
Yeah.
And if you have a kid and you can't train your kid to shut the fuck up, you shouldn't be a fucking parent.
Yes.
I am so tired of people taking their breathing appendage into public and being like, oh, you know how it is. You know how it is.
Yeah,
you know how
right.
kids are. No, I know how shit fucking parents are, and you're one of them.
Yes.
You can't get your kid to stop kicking seats on an airplane?
Yeah.
Don't fly with your fucking kid then.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they need to see their grandparents. Fuck their grandparents and fuck you too.
Yeah.
You suck as a parent.
Yeah.
It's fucking pisses me off, man. This shit of like, well, it takes a village. No.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It takes one person who has half a fucking brain and some decency and morals and an understanding of boundaries. That's what it fucking takes.
That's what's always so crazy to me. When you're on a plane, every time you travel, you see like a fucking...
What is that?
Come on, it's a seltzer. Little sidey for you.
East Side or hard seltzer?
Just calm down. Go ahead, Chris.
Every time
I love that you think a pineapple seltzer is going to calm me down.
This is the Cyclist of drinks.
Brother, I need a fucking rail and a tequila right now, dude.
I know, but this is what we have here.
Yeah, I'm ready to go into a stall at a dive
We
bar.
purposely don't have the hard shit on here because we can't say what we want to say.
Dude, every time you fly, you see someone who's traveling alone and like morbidly obese or crippled.
Yeah.
And you're just like, where are you
going?
Where could possibly
I promise you don't have to be there.
It can't be work. When
Yeah.
you got hired, they knew you couldn't travel.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not like you're traveling.
Unless you're counting jelly beans with your teeth.
It's just like,
But
I
wait,
don't-
what do you say? That a handicapped person shouldn't be allowed to travel?
I'm not saying they shouldn't be allowed. I'm not saying they shouldn't be allowed. I'm just saying I can't believe they're doing it. All right, this episode is sponsored by BetterHelp, guys. You know BetterHelp. You love it. If you've listened to this podcast, you already know what BetterHelp is, right? Workplace stress is now one of the top causes of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce experiencing higher than normal levels of stress. To battle stress, most of us can't wave goodbye to work, but we can start small with our focus on wellness. All right. A holiday is great, but it isn't a long-term solution to stress. Don't forget that therapy can help you navigate whatever challenges the workday or any day might bring. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. And it works. With an App Store rating of 4.9 out of 5 based on over 1.7 million client reviews, it's convenient too. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, switch therapists at any time. Guys, it's easy. You can talk to them in a variety of ways. I think you can Zoom in, you can text, you can call. It's just easy to get access to. And like you said, it's easy to switch, which is important. Because I feel like the beginning, you're going to have to hop around a lot and find out one that works for you. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Unwind from work with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/StuffIsland. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/StuffIsland. All right, guys, and this episode is also brought to you by Cash App. Cash App is a great app. Cash App does more than you think when it comes to having your back and making sure your money stays your money. If you direct deposit at least $300 in paychecks each month and use the Cash App card for purchases, you can unlock up to $200 in free overdraft coverage. If you overdraft unexpectedly, there are no hidden fees. That's pretty good. Overdraft fees are brutal. Manage your money on your terms and take advantage of free overdraft coverage up to $200 in Cash App today. It's easy to sign up. It's easy to send money. I've used it a bunch, you know. A lot of people, you know, they don't like using the other apps. And Cash App is easy. It's good. My debit card and credit card are boring. Cash App is thrilling. For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash. For real. Just download Cash App, use our exclusive referral code StuffIsland in your profile, send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you'll get $10 dropped right in your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App. My entire life, my parents have been totally ambulatory and have gone nowhere.
So,
it's and I've been other places that they can come to, and they've never once got on a
I hear what you're saying. If I had any sort of hindrance, I'd be like, which I have plenty up here.
Right.
I don't ever want to go anywhere.
Yeah. Dude, you see people out in public with a neck brace on? Stay home and get it fixed. Bro, if you got a fucking, that boot? You put like a plastic boot on, people start wobbling down their streets. Order in.
Yeah.
We got Seamless.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have to be anywhere when you have
wild.
a broken anything.
It's wild.
Dude, if I had a cast
like-
on, you wouldn't see me until my fucking arm healed.
Yeah, it's
Could
wild.
you imagine calling Jabba the Hutt and being like, "You got to get to Austin right now"?
Yeah.
It's like
Your aunt
what is
needs
this
you.
phone? You know, I can't leave the bar.
Yeah.
It's wild. Yeah, I wouldn't. I hear you. I wouldn't bother with it. I mean, traveling is so fucking miserable
Dude, I've told this
to
before,
begin with. But
I the character I did in Uncle Daycare, The guy with the neck brace who's trying to beat the system. And he's got a cane. He's got a fake limp and shit. I was at this place called Miller's Ale House in Springfield in Delco.
Yeah.
With my friend. And this guy walks in with a neck brace and a cane. And me and this girl start cracking up because we've been making fun of these same exact people forever. It's like, you won't see me for months until I get, this is embarrassing. Yeah. The guy hooks his cane on the back of the fucking seat, two down from us. He goes, rips it off. He puts it on the seat the other side next to me. He goes, how you doing, Sue? Let me get like a Miller High Life. Dude, he just took off all his ailments.
So was he fine?
He's fine. He was trying to beat the system. He's trying to get some fucking insurance money. But he's still going to Miller's Air House at like fucking 3 p.m. on a weekday.
That's wild. Plain sight. Plain sight. Yeah, you got to go drink in a strip club if you're going to do that.
Go to a different town.
No windows. You
need to be in like Darth Vader's like
Yeah, you can't go to a place where everybody knows your name, dude. It's not fucking, you can't walk Norm with a neck brace on and cheers.
That's
you got to fucking go somewhere else.
Wild, man.
That's amazing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's insane. Yeah, that's great, dude. Yeah, he goes to the insurance office. We saw some interesting pictures today. They pull out the private eye envelope with all the black and whites.
Yeah. Miller's the same day, same time, every week. You fucking moron.
He should. He should just set up one of those like Stephen Hawking chairs at the bar. He can like drink through a straw, still pretend he's... No, I'm still crippled.
Yeah, it's like a paraplegic chair for like the beer helmets.
That's fucking great. Remember the guy in Something About Mary, but he fully commits to it. He's not actually he's not actually handicapped. But he's got the two canes and he keeps going, no, I have to learn how to do this myself. That's so funny.
Oh, dude. Did you hear Chris's fucking story falling down?
Oh, yeah. You
after the pontoon?
My fall.
After our July 4th celebration?
Well, hold on. I haven't heard the story. Let me be the first to say I'm not shocked. As soon as you said falling down, I was going to go, you mean after we were on that boat?
Yeah.
I mean, the kid was, I was telling
Shane?
Who the fuck was I telling? No, I was with you. I was telling Tony when we were at Mothership the other night. I was telling Tony and Edgar and Yoni.
Yeah.
I looked over, O'Connor's in full fucking lobster gear. Full fucking lobster raincoat. In the pitch black on the bow of the boat in the pouring rain, dancing to Motley Crue. And I go, he wasn't doing it for a video. He was just doing it. Shane and I looked over like, what the fuck?
Dude, some good
Blacked
rain
out
gear.
Chris, dude. Blacked out Chris is a treat.
That doesn't happen very often. Good rain gear in a storm with Motley Crue blasting. You gotta live
That's
in
the
that.
4th of
You
July.
gotta live in that. That's
I pointed
amazing.
at you. I go, you know what you're looking at? And Shane goes, what? I go, the king pig. So wait, tell me this story. This is great. You fell
I
down?
didn't see it. Otherwise, I said this, I'd still be there laughing and throwing up.
So,
This dude dropped like 200 feet, dude.
dude, I fucking...
Do you remember how, hold on real quick.
Yeah.
Do you remember how much shit we had to bring on the boat?
Yeah.
Right? So we packed 70 cases of booze, 4 coolers. We had too much shit.
Yeah, there were two full cases of Bud Light outside of the 2 packed coolers, right?
Yeah.
Like just warm cases.
We had 100 ciders.
Yeah, there was 2 extra cases of cider. There was a case of these NAs. I don't even know why. Who would bother bringing
no one
those
touched
on the boat? Yeah.
My lady brought them. Probably could have used a few.
Yeah. There was a case of water,
Yeah.
and then like 3 coolers. 4? Was it 4?
And then he had the 2.
I had
was
the
wild. It
giant
was a lot of
Yeti
shit.
like bag that was barely tapped into it. It was still full of beers.
Yeah.
And then I had another whole bag full of like people's clothes and towels and stuff. So you guys, I don't know.
I think we already jumped in the SUV.
Yeah, you went with Shane or whatever. I don't know if you went
I got in an Uber.
Yeah.
I left the boat. I got in an Uber, and I went right to the White Horse Tavern, and got out and I was so.
Wait, did we go to White Horse or Lala's?
No. After the boat, you went to neither
that,
with me.
Where did I go?
We went to Shane's house. and
Lala's
just kept
was on
drinking.
Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
You guys went back to Shane's.
There's 3 days where
I know.
just one big day.
I went down. I went to Whitehorse. I got out of
By
Whitehorse.
yourself?
No, I got out and standing in front of the bar. It was Hinchcliffe, Edgar, Yoni, Rachel Wolfson, King Congdon. And I got out of the car and they saw me and they all started oinking. And they go, the fucking pig. And dude, we went in and just started drinking more. And I hit a point. I was talking to Warm Mash at a table. And I was like this. And in my head, I just was like, you need this wall a lot more than you should right now. And I was like, or I got to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to fall over. And I went home. I mean, I was tanked, so I can't imagine.
Oh, I was wrecked.
Yeah.
I think this might have happened before that, but Tony sent us a text message. He's like, I'm sending a car to go pick you up. Come to Whitehorse. And I went, I'm sending a car to pick you up.
Yeah, and you did.
Yeah.
It's so great.
So you guys left, and then we were waiting for the van, and we were waiting with these Irish guys who were also like getting picked up in a van. So I start talking shit to them like in an Irish accent. They're talking shit back to me. We're having like a great time, and then their van comes first. They all get in the van. And right before they close the door, I lean in and I have the fucking cooler over my shoulder, my bag, and I go like, "Fuck you, you fuck man." And then they just slam the door in my face, and I go, and I look at all the other people that were with them, like, got him. And I literally, as soon as I step away
Sadie,
from the van,
dude, can I
I
say
trip.
Sadie tells me he watches Chris going, whatever, and then he looks at her and he goes, and then turns around and falls down.
Dude, I trip over my feet, and at this point, the weight of the bag has just turned me. It's an irrecoverable spin.
That's amazing.
It's 150 foot just mud hill to like a drainage ditch.
Dude, he rode the wave the entire fucking
I blast through like one of those triangle signs. I like crush that. I'm just flipping. Dude, the whole time I'm going down, I'm laughing because this is like the funniest thing to me, and I can't stop.
Oh God!
I went all the way into a ditch covered in mud.
Those Irish
You heard
guys.
it all?
No. I got like a little
Wait, two
bruise on my
50-pound
shoulder.
bags
I kept
protected.
landing on bags. I
Like a
had a
fat
bag
lady
full of
rolling down a
clothes
hill.
and-
That's insane. You're covered in shit. How'd you get in the car?
I had changed
confidence
clothes. I took everything off and changed into the clothes that I had in like the dry bag.
Holy shit, dude. Jesus Christ.
It was amazing.
Oh, I wish I would have seen that.
Oh my!
Dude,
Can you imagine?
it was. I'm
That would
telling
have been
you,
great.
it felt like Looney Tunes. Like it was like, like just over and over and wouldn't stop.
Dude, the
It
Irish.
felt like it
great.
took 10 minutes.
The Irish lads are still yucking about that, dude.
There's got to
They'll
be
never
footage of
forget.
it somewhere.
It's one of them.
I think it happened so fast that they didn't film it. But
I mean, O'Connor turns a corner, man.
Yeah, it could start quick.
He turns a corner when he's
Yeah.
drinking, man.
Yeah.
He's fucking. Do you remember the night when we were in England and you cut the fucking line at the bathroom in front of like just 10 dudes. He just cuts the line.
Yeah, that's what he does.
And they're all like,
He does that sober, too.
yeah, they're
though.
all like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
I got a video of him being like, he's fucking English. They
Yeah.
fucking think they run everything.
Yeah.
You know?
well, dude, in fairness, there was 2 bathrooms. And they were so drunk they were only going into one. So
Yeah.
I just walked up to the other one and went in.
Yeah.
I got no patience for that.
I told Tommy when we were talking about like relationship shit one night because I was broken up with my girl. It was the first time we broke up, and we were talking to one night in Shane's room, and I was just like pouring it all out, and you were like, "It's all right, man,
Yeah.
love's tough, dude," or whatever. And then you said something, dude, where you were like shit faced, and you just stumbled, and Shane was like, "What'd you say, Chris? Whoa, boy," whatever. Like one side of a twin, but it's beautiful. It's one of those old twins. It was built in 1915.
Pottstown.
No, Phoenixville.
Phoenixville.
Yeah, it's red brick.
Fucking best.
Inside's fully revamped.
Yeah.
Fully modernized inside. It's a fucking pad, dude. It's dope. When I bring chicks back there, they're like, "Ooh, okay," because I decorated. It's like it's a fucking pad.
Phoenixville is awesome too.
It's the best. It's
Phoenixville
so fun.
fucking
You got to
rules.
come, dude.
I'll come
I got
up
a
there.
spare bedroom, dude. You
All
fucking
right.
come and hang out. Bring
Let's
your
go.
girl if you want.
All right.
I've invited Chris and Sadie. I want you guys all to come down. You guys can all come at once. When you guys can take my 2 bedrooms and I'll fucking sleep on the couch or something. I don't care. But yeah, dude, they shut the main street down now every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, in the summers, yeah.
For parades?
No.
Just to get fucked up?
So everybody can drink in the street. It becomes full open container.
That's great.
There's stands everywhere selling Jello shots and shit.
Media does that.
It's a fucking
It's incredible.
so
Yeah,
fun.
it's more
dude.
Delco. Like
It's
it's
incredible.
like just all the
So
parents.
fun,
they
dude.
bring their kids and dogs to just get fucked up in the
I
streets.
know all the owners of all the best bars. They're all comedy fans.
Yeah.
You go in, they fucking hook you up. Like it's so fun. Dude.
And drinking in a small town fucking rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my house is fun for drinking. I got a good drinking house.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. You can imagine.
Doesn't take much design. You just have to enter it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good drinking chair.
I got a stock bar,
I got a drinking toilet.
Fair enough.
No, I like Phoenixville. It's popped off as of late. I mean, that used to be a fucking ghost town.
Fitzsimmons was in town this weekend.
Yes, I hung out with him.
It was great seeing him.
Yeah.
He asked me the craziest question though.
What did he say?
He goes, "How long are you in town for?" I go, I pretty much live here most of the time now." He goes, "That's great, man. Who are you living with?" I go, "Greg, I'm almost 50. He was like legit asking me that. Like, "Who are you living with?" I was like, "How bad do you think I'm doing?"
Chris and Tommy.
Maybe he meant like, "Are you married?" I don't know. It was a crazy question.
I mean, we lived together up until like 3 years ago. 4 years ago.
It was a great time.
Yeah, it was fucking great. Up till 35, I was living with him and Shane.
I wish I would have. You and I were talking about this the other night. You guys, because I consider you guys very, very good friends at this point. But I wish I feel you guys are guys. I feel like I lost time by not knowing you guys sooner.
Yeah.
Like
Your ships in the night. You left for New York right when we came in. Yeah.
I met everybody when I used to go back and do the Lizard Lounge.
Yeah.
And Shane won't let me live it down. He's like, "Yeah, remember the first time I met you, boy? Remember?
Would you big time him?
Yeah. Well, he's like, "Yeah, you were a big old headliner." And I was just a dumb opener. Yeah. How's that feel, dude? Like and I'm like, "Shane, I didn't big time you. I just knew who the fuck you were." Shane really thought like when he was 22, everybody should know who he is.
Of course.
But so I knew Shane. I became friends with Shane right before he got SNL, before all the shit happened or whatever. So I've known him at this point a considerable, like been friends with him a considerable amount of time. But like, dude, you and I had the same manager. I didn't even fucking meet you until. I mean, I knew Chris. I knew you because you when I became friends with Shane, then Shane would bring you through.
Yeah.
Because
I
you
think
guys
we met
lived
like
together.
2010, 2011.
I mean, we might have met, but we didn't
No,
kick it until
no. We didn't fuck around at all. You were headlining like an off night, like a Thursday.
right.
Yeah, and we just talked a little bit because I knew of you.
But you guys, Shane, Butterly, McKeever, Six. Like
Yeah.
I'm getting tighter and tighter with all you guys. I know everybody at sort of different levels or whatever, but like I'm just like, man, I lost time with these guys. Like I wish I would have been going into Philly more.
Yeah.
Instead of thinking I had to keep my fucking head in New York the whole
Well,
time.
it's the same thing now. You start over.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a rebirth.
Yeah, it's beautiful. But,
You probably wouldn't have respected us as much back then as a big headliner.
It's also, yeah. And
Now you know our power.
Yeah, dude. It's also like, if you had been coming down there when it was just us getting
you're like, what's up,
wasted,
faggots? Get out of my way.
You'd be like, this is insane. This is a mess.
But here's I wouldn't have, because I was always the guy. I'd go on the road, and my first question when I touched down at the club was, where does everybody go out?
Yeah.
And over the years, more and more frequently, less comics were drinking.
Yeah.
More comics were getting into weed.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to go out.
Yeah.
The staff didn't hang out with. And it would piss me off.
Yeah.
If I had found you guys,
Pig farm.
I would have.
We are a pig farm.
I would have loved it. Dude.
You would have been dead.
Yeah. I would have been like, I got a fucking crew. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, I had a Coke Connect. We would have been a problem.
We would have had some fun.
We would have had a. No, we would have been in neck braces and canes.
It
dude.
is true. It's probably God may have intervened on that one.
Maybe it's
Like,
good we had a few years in between.
Yeah. Let's let these guys mature a little bit before they run into each other.
Yeah, dude. It's that's a good point. I remember I remember the first few times.
Because if we were around someone who actually had money,
Yeah, God forbid.
I didn't have any money.
all right, then you would
I
fit
was
right in.
making, 5-year, 10-year headliner money, which was an unlivable wage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was making enough money to pay my rent, but but no, man, it was like, oh man, yeah, I just was like, holy shit, like this is like, I honestly got like a little, not to be corny, but like I honestly, I got a little like teary when we were at the Tires premiere, because I was watching the show in the theater and I was just like, holy shit, man, like this is it. Like, look at this. It's Philly.
Yeah.
It's Philly on screen. Like, this is it. Yeah. We got Philly on screen. I was so proud to be a part of that. Felt that about Delco. That's why I love Delco proper so much.
Yeah.
I was like, these guys captured me and my buddy Jim Pinkstone. We still, Rainey.
Yeah.
Another fucking lunatic
He
that
just
I love.
moved. He's here.
I know. I love that he's here.
Yeah.
I love Rainey. Me and my friend Jim, all the fucking time, we go, don't get socked at work, dude.
Yeah.
We quote that all the time to each other. I showed him that because he didn't know the show, and then I go, dude, you got to see this show, dude. These guys are, because I didn't know you guys yet.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, these guys are so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And I go, dude, they're Philly as fuck. Yeah. Like, they really got this on camera.
Yeah.
And I go, watch this line. I go, don't get socked at work, dude. I go, is there anything more Philly than that? We probably know somebody that said that.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the best part about improv on those sets is like you just think about like what your retarded uncle has said at one point that made you piss your pants.
Yeah.
Like it flies out of your mouth. You're like, that was perfect. Keep it.
Yeah. But this is like what you guys like. It's like when I became friends with Q from Jokers, Brian Quinn, and Brian Johnson. The guy, their podcast is Tell 'em Steve Dave, and they're two of the three hosts. But like when I became friends with them, I said the same thing. I was like, guys, like we lost some years, dude. Like I feel like I fucking grew up with you guys.
Yeah.
Like we're exactly the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like. And I talked about on that pod, the barometer I always use. I go, it's like when I first saw the early Kevin Smith movies. We all watched those, and we were like, "These are our friends." Mm-hmm. Like he figured this out. Like they're playing fucking deck hockey.
Yeah,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're drinking beers. They're smoking weed. They're talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'm like, these are our friends. Like, this is what the fuck we did, man. And somebody finally put it on film. And I met Jason Mewes 2 years ago or a year ago at Skankfest. And the second I met him, dude, we talked for an hour. Mm-hmm. We just sat talking for an hour. And I was like, this fucking guy is exactly who I thought he was going to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, this is just, it's wild sometimes. Like that weird connection.
I think it's also refreshing because when you finally find that connection, it's like so genuine because most of this industry and process is like you find people that you think you're going to have a connection with.
Right.
Someone that you may have looked up to for a long time. Then you get in the green room and you're like, oh, that guy sucks.
Yes.
Well, that girl sucks.
Yes.
And then it's just like, it's so hard to find someone you fucking unite with and just has like, you don't have to say that much. You know?
Yeah.
You hang out and talk just like our other guests.
Yeah.
Johnny Salami was like, I just want someone to talk about tits with. Just talk about nothing with and be friends like my friends from fucking
To have
Rhode
no
Island.
industry talk of any kind.
Yeah.
No one's trying to like get something out of anything. It's just,
dude. I mean, the worst thing you could hear is like, "Do you think this is funny?" It's like,
Yes.
get it out of your fucking mouth.
Yes.
I don't care to hear about a joke.
Yeah.
Let's talk about our aunt's tits. Let's have a good time.
and how they affected us.
Yeah.
It's like it's so funny, dude, and it's without fail. I have a couple boys from back home that I hang with, like the guys that I know, the guys I grew up with that I hang with when I go back to PA and stuff. Almost without fail, whenever I bring guys like you in, or whoever, and I'm like, yo, you gotta meet my boys. They meet them and they're like, hey, you got a good crew of dudes. It's the same thing. It's like, no, dude. It's like there's like my buddy Scott, who's like my oldest friend in the world. He was a big fan of the tires, and he'll be like, what's everybody like? I love the show. Like, what are they like? And I'm like, they're like that, basically. I'm like, they're us, dude. Like they would fit right the fuck in, man. If they came and hung out with us at your house, we wouldn't miss one
Also,
beat.
like, to your point, all of our friends, like your friends from home and my friends from home, they've already been vetted.
Yeah.
So like I already know this is a plug and play situation.
Yeah.
You're gonna meet my boy Cooch. You're gonna meet those guys in any party situation. I sent Cooch to Shane's Halloween party. I wasn't even there. Cooch is like, "Are you going?" I'm like, "Nah, I can't. I'm on the road or whatever." And he goes, "Do you think I could still go?" I'm like, "Yeah, let me text Shane right now." And he's like, "Yeah, go out." And he just brought his girlfriend. You know what I mean? It's like that's how positive I am that you could just plug and play.
You missed a banger that night, dude.
I bet.
Last man standing. Last man standing. Me and Shane in the party room, standing over the DJ equipment alone.
That's you in the rain, Motley Crue.
Yeah, that's King Pig shit, dude.
Playing each other Ghetto Boys songs. And rapping the one we played to the other guy. Just shit face, dude. Like absolutely shit face.
There is nothing more embarrassing. The next day going, I was rapping to my buddy last night, my favorite song.
Classic Shane. Classic Shane. Drunk as he was.
Yeah.
Without fail, halfway through every one of my songs, he'd be like, nah, dude.
Yeah.
And would change it to one of his songs.
Yeah,
like,
one of his Drakes.
I'm like, son of a bitch, Shane.
Well, the crazy thing is I like kind of transplanted into the Philly thing. So I grew up in Connecticut, and then I came down. I played at Drexel lacrosse, and the team was not at all what you'd think of lacrosse guys. It was like fucking Slapshot. It was it was all Philly guys from like not nice Philly towns and like weird Baltimore.
Lacrosse is hardcore, dude.
Yeah.
It's definitely like, preppy and shit, but this group was like not like that at all. It was crazy. I remember like I thought it would be like this really rigid like group. Everyone was doing coke, going to wishy-washes, and like I was like, what the fuck have I airdropped into? And it was bananas. And like that was my first introduction to like Philly dudes.
Yeah.
Taking me to the fucking Wing Bowl and shit. I was like, this is
heaven.
dude, it was nuts.
Yeah, no, dude. That was like all the guys I went to college with. I still keep in touch with some of them. There was this kid, Pat Gorman, who I still talk to. Shout outs to Pat Gorman if he's watching. But just one of the funniest fucking human beings I've ever met in my life, and was like a walking fucking movie character.
Yeah.
Was a walking fucking movie character. Like he used to duel with BB guns when we got drunk.
Yeah. Cooch and I did that.
Yeah.
Cooch and I would
see what I mean?
Cooch and I would get flathead pellets, and we go pump by pump. So you'd sit a certain distance, you go one pump, two pump, two pump, all the way to 10.
That I did
just
do.
Bare
as a-
chest.
Just fall on your knees
chest.
like platoon.
Yeah.
Like the scene in Platoon. Bare back, bare calves, bare chest.
I remember Pat dated, there was a girl on our campus, I forget her name. She was the hottest girl on campus. I mean, she was the Kim Kardashian of our campus.
Yeah.
She was the
I
hottest.
bet she looks like a pack of hot dogs right now.
Probably. Wears off. God bless
All the
her.
hot girls from high school that we
was-
went to with, I see on like Instagram or Facebook, and I'm like, oh my buddy, like in our chat, will send like all the girls at some like fucking beach resort. And I'm like, these were the tents.
He was.
Oh yeah.
These girls were the fucking hot ones that we were all like going, just vying for. Who's gonna finger who? Who's gonna, who's gonna start a fire with a hard crotch rub on Kim Gallup's couch?
Just burnt hair.
We used to have these parties in our building. We lived in these apartments above Mama's Pizza, and we'd have these parties where every apartment was part of the party.
Yeah.
So the whole building was a keg. It was awesome. And he fucking asked this chick out, and she came to the party. And I remember he was like, kind of like, holy shit, dude. Like
She doesn't. You mean he didn't want to expose her to all this?
No. He just was kind of like, I don't know how I pulled that off, but she's coming.
Yeah.
And I like her, and I think she might like me. But like this, I'm telling you, dude, it was beyond this girl's hot. It was like she was legendarily hot on the campus. And he invited her, and she said yes, and she was coming. And dude, she showed up to this party. He was fucking
blacked out.
Dude, he was hammered. He was no shirt on, and he had a football helmet on. And she came in, and she's like, hi. And he goes in the other room. I remember he goes in the other room with our boy Keith. And we're standing in the room, and he's got Keith, and Keith's grabbing him by the fucking front of the helmet.
Give him a pep talk?
Yeah, no, and Pat's just going, she ain't ready. She ain't ready for Pat. She ain't fucking ready for Pat Gorman. And he went out and he fucking hooked up with her. It was insane.
Dude, I believe every smoking hot girl wants that level of animal.
Yeah.
They don't want that fucking tidy boy.
No.
They want, it's not even the bad guy thing. It's like they want to be exposed to fun.
Yeah.
Because they're usually spoiled by a rich guy who has no fucking sense of humor. They don't have a pack of animals next to them.
Right.
There's no fucking fun.
No.
The girls that I fell in love with, and they would fall in love with me, I'd take them to a family party. And all the drunk aunts and uncles and cousins and shit, and they would do like, that was a fucking blast.
Yeah.
It's like going to a college party.
Yeah.
When it's a family.
It's a great barometer. My ex-girlfriend, one of the first things I did with her ever, we had hung out a couple times in Austin.
Sorry, just quickly. It's so funny to think Pat Gorman at the end of that night just can't get his dick up. Just so fucked up. And just being like,
Football helmet still on.
The helmet's on the side table.
By the way, this is so funny.
he's got to put it back on the lamp. Yeah.
Puts it back on his head and go, nice to see you.
I saw him years later. So Pat and I still stay in touch, and like he'll come to my shows every 2 years or something. He'll come to a show, but we still text here and there. But I saw him years later, and I was doing comedy, and everybody that I had gone to college with, all the wild boys, like had gotten married or they were about to get married or whatever.
Yeah.
And I saw him, and I was like, he's the last of the Mohicans. And I saw him, and I was like, how you doing, man? Like, what's new? And he's like, oh, good, dude. I got a girlfriend. And I was like, motherfucker, we lost the last soldier.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, man, he goes, I got this, I got an apartment in wherever the fuck he was living. He goes, we're having a going away party. I'm moving out to move in with my girl. So I'm getting rid of the apartment. And he goes, you should come by. And I go, okay. And he goes, no, you should come by. My landlord's a cocksucker. We're going to destroy this fucking place. And I was like, oh, he's still got it in him. I was like excited that he was still like an animal. We were like 32.
The fire's still there.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Oh.
But no, one of the first things I did with my ex-girlfriend, we had hung out a couple times in Austin, and like, I'm not even exaggerating. I think our third date ever, I flew her to Pennsylvania to stay with me in PA, and I was like, I'm gonna take her out with my fucking boys. Like, I'm gonna take her out with my boys.
Yeah. It's like Good Will Hunting.
And
like that scene.
see if she's cool and like likes it. And she took right to it. She fucking loved it. And I was like, that's good. That's good. It's a great barometer, man.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
expose them just close enough to the elements without,
Yeah.
without the helmet smacking, shirtless fuckface. But there's always like one of us going, all right. She's new. You know what I mean? There's always some guy that's still not too fucked up going, come on. Just Cindy, she just got here. She doesn't know us yet. Don't bring that up. I fucked one sheep. You can't tell her that.
Oh, that's fucking great, man.
All right, let's go get some beers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we do enough time?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Jesus.
Yeah, we did it.
Wow.
Unless you got something else to say. I know you're fucking you're all fired up.
No, I'm good, man. When does this? Should I plug my special? Is it?
Yeah.
Will it be out? Will my special be out by
This
the time
can come out this week, or next week, or the week after that.
Well, my special is available July 21st.
Great.
Fuck yeah.
On my YouTube, Joe DeRosa Comedy. If you're looking at this before July 21st, you can get early access. If you go to the YouTube, you can click on the link, and that'll take you to a early access where you can watch it now for like $7 or something like that, completely unedited, no commercials. But if you want to wait, July 21st, I never promised you a rose garden. Please come see it. Or please watch it.
I was there at the taping. It's fucking awesome.
Chris was there. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. And then I'm also on the road with working out the new hour. It'll be all new. So Comedy Connection, August 1st and 2nd. I'm in Denver at Comedy Works in August as well. And then I got other dates going on. JoeDeRosa.com for all that info.
Let's go, Joey.
Cool.
And you're going to do a Look at This soon.
Yes, which that might be out already or it might not be. I don't know.
No, it'll be a little bit after the pod. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited about that, man.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
That's going to be a good dish that we're making.
Good dish.
Yeah. Thanks, boys.
I love you.
Love you.